Greetings, greetings, greetings. It is me again. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am your host, Chantel Sierra Kim, coming in again to do my daily reads. Today is day number 161. I have been going strong. I have truly been walking it like I talk it, okay? So my little girl is proud of me and she said, "Where's your crown?" Ta-ta, ta-da. We gotta adjust our crown. Look, she said, "Now I'm happy." Okay, I hear you, girl. So we are here again for our daily dose of self-care medicine, our intuitive reading with my divine guide spirit, my little girl, as we play in this universe called TikTok world, tapping into universal energy and really allowing our light to shine. So the first couple of cards have already came out. They dropped, so we're going, and they're similar, and I shuffle these. Temperance, okay? Light and darkness, having more than enough to share with the world. And then the Wounded Warrior, Nine of Swords, okay? So this is an energy saying it is time to walk it like you talk it. You may have been wounded, but you have survived. So it is time to live aligned, okay? This is what I'm all about, teaching and helping and inspiring the individuals that I work with to, in fact, live their best life now. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is right back number 4. So we only have 3 more cards to go, but it's right in the middle of the deck saying this is the focus. This is where we need to be putting our energy and really navigating our life accordingly. How good can it get? Okay, welcome in, welcome in. Oh shoot. So the next 2 cards came out. We'll take the first one that I showed, which is the Eight of Swords. This is seeing ourselves clearly. This is really rising to the occasion and getting free from the limiting beliefs, the overthinking, the stagnation, the lack, the worry, the doubt, the grief, and seeing ourselves clearly. We are here now, and it is definitely time to shine our light into the world. Getting out of our bubble, just of, oh, I'm good right here being, doing, and having this thing that may not truly serve me. It is about allowing your light to shine into the world so that you truly can be impactful and in alignment with your soul's purpose. We'll ask for one more card as it just flipped out. And it is, this is how we will see it. As above, so below. This is how our energy must flow in order for us to live our best life now. This is infinity. You keep repeating the cycles unless you're rising up. You can get stuck down here and it's just circle and circle and circle of survival, thinking that all we are here to do is survive. No, we are here to play. We are here to thrive. We are here to build community. We are here to learn, to grow, glow, and flow. We are here to be a reflection of others as we go as well. We are here to truly build what we truly desire as we rise up to what we inspire to be, to do, and to have. It's no lack in this vibration. There's no I can't in this vibration. There's no complacency in this vibration. This is a vibration of love, of joy, of happiness, of play, of growing into all that you do and say. So, or see. That's what they said. All that you do and see. Bringing a place of balance and harmony, equality to the world for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. So this is how we do it. It starts with us. The shadow and the light. This is that rooted foundational energy that we have to learn to set in. greetings, 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 that we have to learn and set in. And once we learn to get grounded and master our life, being the creator, the goddess, the God, the divine channel, we will receive, booyah, everything that we need. This is where we will begin to have enough to give to our community. But you have to first come out of that wounded state. You have to come beyond what life has dealt you. You have to begin to rise up to the light. Rise up into your strength, your power, your purpose, and begin to shine your light. And then, truly, 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 you will begin to live your best life now. Having the happy life, having the success, having the joy, having the bliss, not settling for less. As that card shows up, are you settling for less? Are you walking it like you talk it in your lowest vibration? Because what you say is what you get. What you speak sends the vibration that reflects back to you that which you said. Power of life and death is in the tongue. How are you speaking to yourself? How are you speaking to your situations? Are you speaking those words that limit you? Are you keeping repeating cycles that are not healing you or allowing you to rise to the occasion of being supported, being guided, being directed, and allowing your light to shine in a way that it influences the world around you in the highest highs? Okay, this is where your prayer, your meditation, your imaginative meditations and envisioning how your life should be as it flows down from your crown to the root of your I am, and not settling for less. We have all been sent here with a guide, with a purpose, with a blueprint that tells you exactly what it is you are being sent to do. And it comes from that place of trauma. It comes from that place of being the wounded healer. But you can't stay in the wounded state. Let's breathe that in. We can't stay in the wounded state. We have to move beyond it and allow it to be that thing that teaches us what comes next. We are going into our soul's journey cards just to see. There's one. The first card out is envy. Okay? Envy is the world is watching. The world is looking. You have to show up in spite of what someone else is doing, in spite of what someone else is saying, my hair, in spite of how it looks to someone else. And you can't get caught up in limiting your own ability because of how you are comparing yourselves to someone else. Envy says, I am the same as everyone else, but with different challenges. I am the same as everyone else, but with different challenges. In that energy, I'm immediately reminded that you have to be the change you wish to see. So if you see it being reflected in someone else, it's only the confirmation that that too is me. And it's attainable. I can do it. I am worthy. Just like they are, I am. We are. This is that space of oneness. So there's no room for competition. There's no room for comparison. We all are truly unique. We have a truly unique way of doing maybe what we see others do, but it has to be in alignment with you. All right, that's the first message. We'll go back in, get some more. The next one is grief, okay? We get caught up in grief. That has been a companion with me, but I've allowed grief to teach me the lessons. The grief can shrink you. It can limit you. It can keep you in this loop of sadness, of mourning, of not feeling like your life is even worth living. But I am encouraging you here, sending the utmost love and gratitude and peace and comfort to you in that state. If you are working through grief, allow it to teach. Allow it to work with you and not against you. As I'm preaching to me, give thanks. Grief says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. We give thanks for that message because yes, we have to know that everything happens for a reason. And in fact, that is how we grow. Woo! We're going to ring that one in too. We have to grow through the experience. We can't allow the experience to stifle what it is sent to teach us. What is the good that you can take out of that experience? That is what's going to allow you to reach this how good can it get experience. Abundance, wealth, success, happiness. If that is what you truly are seeking, it has nothing that will keep it from getting to you. So growth says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. That is truly where the growth begins. And that is where we have to truly, truly tap in, as the last part came out, and be honest with ourselves. Be honest with ourselves, with yourself, with myself. Are you truly walking it like you're talking it? Or are you under this mask of, I'm showing up this way, but I am not going to be able to last if I keep going like this? Because ultimately, I may look good to the world, but honestly, this ain't working. I'm in a place of performance. Ooh. We got to move away from that space of performance in other people's story. Show up as the main character of your story and honestly begin to evaluate. How are you doing, sis? Really? How are you doing, bro? Really? Get honest with yourself. Get into that place of, man, I know I'm not where I want to be. And I truly want to be something different. It's time for me to begin to root into me. I'm not that old story. I'm not that old person. I'm not what happened to me. I'm not in a space where this is all I get. I'm not in this space of feeling bound by what other people think. We're walking it like we talk it, for real, in a place of honesty. And honesty says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from me. All right? Y'all, get serious about this life you're living. Quit looking at other people and comparing. Move beyond the spaces of limitation. Move beyond the grief in order to grow. Move beyond the grief in order to grow. Yeah, we have experiences. We have trials and tribulations. We have experiences that have brought us into this wounded place. But we do not have to stay there. They said read this one from the book, okay? The Wounded Healer. It is the 9 of Wands. This is where things begin to change. Wands is all about creating new outcomes. What is it that the 9 of Wands wants to say? I push beyond my own perceived limitations, and I remain open and trusting as I do. Greetings, sis. Greetings. Welcome in. Welcome in. So yes, we are moving out of this wounded warrior energy, right? We are moving beyond, as our soul said, the envy, the places of grief, so that we can grow and that we can show up honestly in our truth, in who we are. It doesn't look like everybody else. You may do similar things. You may have similar gifts, but it shows up differently. And you have to show up. You have to show up in order to get that abundance, health, wealth, success, where everything is working for you. This is how you do it. You must walk it like you talk it. No longer hiding behind the shadow. No longer being in a place of, oh, I gotta put on and perform. No, I settle into me and say, you know what? I am good enough just as I am. I began to see myself clearly. We have to see ourselves clearly. There's no amount of things that you can put on to get past this mirror. If you are seeing yourself stuck, stagnant, being tormented, being harassed, being limited by the things that you believe about your life, you are the message. You are the voice. You are the light that shines in the darkness. But you got to begin to shine, or the darkness will consume you. Time to rise. You are worthy of the life that you wish to live, even if it's created in the bubble of your mind, because the mind is where everything begins. You have to see it to be it. You have to see it to bring it. You have to see it to hold it, to create it, to mold it. And it all comes from above. This is that Six of Pentacles energy. It's that infinity, from infinity to infinity. You could be in the loop. You could be in this cycle of doing it the same way over and over, and it is not satisfying. We can learn from ourselves, and we can live, and we can lie to other people, but you can't lie to the universe. Amen, sis. Greetings. My sis Candace said, we can lie to ourselves, and we can lie to other people, but we can't lie to the universe. You have been sent specifically for a purpose. If you have been the non-player character in this game, you've received non-player character results. But the universe has so much more in store. So much more. And you know it. But you've been limited. You've been limited to the stories you've told yourself. You've been limited by the self-doubt. You've been limited by the comparisons. It is now time that you begin to embrace the creature of earth. And it says, take charge. We can't make this up. And look, it is in the darkness, right? So this star is symbolizing this star. You got to be crazy as a fox to begin to receive your abundance. You got to be as wise as a fox too. You got to be as sly as a fox and take charge. And know that no one else's story is more important than yours. You just have to be in it. You just have to be in it. Ooh. And your abundance is found in that place. We're going to read. This is from the Secrets of the Ancestors' Death. And you know, I am definitely tapped into my ancestors and guides on the other side. My highest self including. So my little girl shows up to play so that I can get the message, because sometimes I don't be paying attention, y'all, if I were to be honest. I just have surrendered to the process because I am the main player, but I also wrote the script. So I have to take time to just kind of see how it plays out as I follow the script. Okay? Follow your script. It says, I finish what I started. Oh, they speaking to me right now. The plan has been put in motion from the time you crowned into this earth. There it was. The plan is like, hey, you come into earth to be a change agent or not. You will help change others by doing your part. We all have a part, but I'm speaking to those of you who are ready to live your best life now, unapologetically, knowing that what you know is that you are here to be, to do, and to have anything, everything that you say you want. But you got to do the work, okay? The ancestral medicine here says, this is the most hard-working ancestor. The creature of earth wants you to trust yourself sometimes. What is required of us may be boring to someone else or repetitive. Stay the course. Okay, I'm going to read that again. This is the hard-working ancestor. The creature of earth wants you to trust yourself. Sometimes what is required of us may be boring or repetitive to someone else or even to you. Stay the course. That is a message for me. Sometimes those cycles are what you have to go through to get the result that you need. Don't give thanks. Don't let that keep you stuck. Moving through the plan is how you get beyond it. Get to that next level. So yes. Keep going. Stay the course. Every day is a new opportunity to make it better than the day before. But you have to choose it. You have to choose it. Like, hey, I got to do this to do that. We'll go back into this ancestral deck. And they said that one. The Jumbie. It said, oh, I know. They said, come willing or be dragged and take off the mask. Come willing or be dragged and take off the mask. Woo! These ancestors ain't playing with us today. The Jumbie is here to say, take off the mask. It's all going to be destroyed anyway. So come willing or be dragged as this wounded warrior. Okay? Show them what you're working with. Walk it like you talk it. Let your truth be your testimony. You don't have to hide behind the mask anymore. You don't have to fake it till you make it anymore. This is a time to truly embrace who you are. Welcome in, Kiki. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. We are speaking with clarity and allowing spirit to come through. Girl, this is our time to rise up and walk it like we talk it and take charge as this ancestor showed up, the creature of earth. So we're going to see what it has to say and get ready to close out so I can continue my day, as it has been a very amazing day so far already. But let's see what it says here. The creature of air. I finish what I know. Yes. Did I say this already? Yes, I already said this. I finished what I started. They wanted us to hear that again, okay? I guess that's what it is. I finished what I started. So let me get back on track. Taking off the mask. And it says total disruption. And it's number 13. And I'm reminded that the number 13 is also about deaths and rebirths from the tarot card, the major arcana card there. So this is like a new life, a new opportunity, a new place in time where you get to do, be, and have everything that you wish. No matter what has happened in the past, no matter what has gotten you to this point, what are you willing to do differently to allow growth to show up. It says, I am completely open to the sacred magic of change. I am completely open to the sacred magic of change. I'm going to read the ancestral medicine. Woo! It says, fear of change and fear of death are two huge fears that those who walked before. Your ancestors are calling you to release the fear and rise as yourself with the lessons from the past in your heart. Y'all, we can't make this up. This is time for us to rise as ourselves, to receive the abundance that is ours. This isn't something that is not available. All the abundance. We're going to read this one, the 10 of Pentacles, because it's like, this is where we're going. This is truly where we're going if you're willing to take charge, if you're willing to make a change. What are you willing to do? Because this is waiting for you. How good can it get? It says, I am successful and I share my wealth with those I love. I am successful and I share my wealth with those I love. And that wealth is not always monetary. Wealth of knowledge, wealth of peace, wealth of love, wealth of health, wealth of connection. Share it with the world. Your products, your service, your divine insight, your intelligence, your wisdom. This is a time that you rise into the success of that and receive the material manifestation that allows you to continue to sustain it. As I come into that, we're going to get into our chakra energies. But before I get into it, I want to remind y'all of my A.L.I.G.N framework. This is something that I teach my individual clients. This is something that I'm working through myself. As the first card comes out, we'll get to it. This is what and it's summing it up. Y'all talking too quick. What I do for myself and what I also teach others to do, which is to align. This, you guys who are hearing it here, you may be hearing it second or third, but I am offering a totally free alignment boot camp, okay, where we will dive into creating your master blueprint, unlocking those divine codes, helping you move through limiting beliefs, helping you to also be clear about who you are, understand and be able to hear those that speak with you, your highest self, God, the ancestors, the angels, whoever, the energy, the frequency, the birds, the sky. We all have this connection. We are one. And if we follow the direction, we truly do get to live our best life now. So back to the boot camp. The boot camp will begin July 5th. I want to offer this to highly purposeful women who have a vision, have a goal, but don't really know the next steps. They're feeling discombobulated. They're feeling like their nervous system is dysregulated, but they still have that connection, but they don't know what to do with it. We will be doing this 8 weeks boot camp. You'll get one-on-one coaching with me. Again, you'll begin to create. You will have your blueprint. You will have your lifestyle blueprint where you can align your daily life to living your best life now, and I will help walk you through it. I will also help you begin to understand universal principle. Beyond anything else, we are a spirit and we are in this world. So we have to align with how this world works. So the Hermetic principles and our chakras are the way that we will begin to allow energy to flow through us so that we can truly show up unapologetically, so that we can truly begin to do our life's mission and work to serve humanity as we serve ourselves, so that we can receive the abundance of wealth, success, health, happiness, joy, peace that is available. And that is our purpose. But we have to take charge. So if you are interested, please, 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 I did post it in our sanctuary, but I am also on Monday going to post it on all my social media platforms. But I will also post it with this live, because it's going to go on YouTube. And I want anyone and everyone who is ready to work to come to the front lines, to walk it like you talk it, so that you can truly begin to allow this wounded warrior energy to begin to be the warrior of light that is right for you and for me and our whole entire race, as they were singing earlier. You know, I just let them come through. Oh, but the card that came through for us, I'm going to start shuffling again. It was right side up. Is, y'all ain't going to believe it, life purpose. I can't make this up. They don't be playing with me and I don't be playing with them, in the fact of we are playing, but we ain't playing about what's being delivered, okay? Because you have to show up in an energy of play. As my little girl has reminded me, this is where we have our closest connection to who we are. This is where the life purpose is saying, hey, take the next step. Take the next step. Take the next step. It's real bright in here. You might be afraid because you don't know what's on the other side, but we do. This is what's on the other side. But we have to remove the mask, because you can't get through the door playing a part that's not truly inspired by you, for you, in this lifetime. Okay? Life purpose. Number 22. This is a new foundation. This is like 4 energy. It's foundational energy. And that is where we have to align. We have to align by speaking our truth, by walking it like we talk it, and moving into our life's purpose. So life purpose is what I'm fit to breed on this day number 161. 161. They just reminded me of that. We have a 1, we have a 6, and we have a 1. I'm seeing this image as the 1, and the 6. Okay? So this is the pillars that are holding you to walk through this open door. And when you walk through it, 6, the number 6 energy awaits you. That is the love frequency. That is the lovers. That is everything that is here to love on you. As my business is moving into this Get Loved Up community as well, where we are doing a lot of breath healing, where we are loving up on ourselves, letting go of the things that no longer serve, and showing up like we're supposed to show up, so we're not showing up like nobody else. It's all about you, ooh, ooh. It's all about you, ooh, ooh. You gotta walk like you gotta walk like you. You gotta talk like you. You gotta be like you, ooh. All right? You gotta be you. And this is the life purpose. It says, I am in divine alignment, and I am living my life purpose. From the moment you decide, I'm going for it, you're in it. From the moment I spoke it out of my mouth, it is. Go from there. Go from there. Every day, again, is a new opportunity to make it better than the day before. This is leaving the past in the past, the total destruction, and moving into what's going to last. I'm going to read this all from the book just so that I can give it the full power that it has been sent out for us to receive today. And I hope I can see it clearly. Let me wipe my glasses. because I was struggling, y'all. When I need to get new contacts. If you don't know, you can contribute to the contact fund if you like. No, but really, if you want to, I need some, and I haven't been able to get any yet. But the fact of the matter is, I can see clearly now, and it says, you have called this card into your awareness today to highlight that it is a perfect time for you to master your life purpose. It is your birthright to walk your path with purpose. And now is the time for you to manifest your path into reality. What is your life purpose, you may ask? If we are all sparks of the divine love of the universe, here to express love into reality, then it would make sense that your life purpose is to do what you love to do and share it with the world. Let me ring that in. Give thanks. It says, take a moment to ask yourself, what is it that you love to do? What thing brings your heart joy? What brings your heart joy? Sometimes there is fear and resistance around your life purpose or what you love to do. Fears such as rejection, failure, not earning enough money, even a fear of success. We're going to bring that in. Fear is a natural part of the process of stepping out of your comfort zone. This again. Wait. Fear is a natural part of the process. That's that shadow and light. Okay? Stepping out of your comfort zone is often created when you hold yourself back. So the fear comes up when you hold yourself back. If you are waiting for fear if you are waiting for the fear to subside before you start to do what you love, you could be waiting forever. Back into those loops. There is a lot in this old saying, feeling the fear and doing it anyway. It is time for you to dance into your life purpose. Dance into your life purpose. Where am I? Oh, and shine your light upon the world. When you listen to your heart and start to plant and water the seeds required to step forward onto your path, miracles happen. Unexpected doors and opportunities you could never imagine come your way. When you decide to live your life purpose and walk your own path, the universe, as our sister spoke about, the universe understands the assignment. The universe is there to meet you with an abundance of blessings. Right here. You can lie to yourself, you can lie to other people, but you can't lie to the universe. So expecting the universe to give you something that you don't truly believe you desire, or that you are not in the capacity to hold, the universe ain't got nothing for you. But it will drag you while you down there. All right? So rise up, rise up. Let me get back on track. Okay. There we go. Pulling this card can also indicate that you are already walking your life purpose. It will not always be easy though. So hold on, enjoy, and take the ride of your life. We are ready for it, y'all. I know I am. I have been working my plan. And I really, truly believe that there are women out here who just need somebody to hold their hand. I am you. I am she. She is me. Let's do this together. This totally free offer that I was speaking of before is about showing up for you. The only thing you have to do is commit in truth, in integrity, and be committed to participate. If this is you and you want to tap in and see your best life now come true, let me help you. Let's work together and we will see what this whole next adventure has to offer, because it is worthy. This is where we give to receive. This is a giving to receive energy. As I give to you, the universe gives to me. And I was called forth and I'm being obedient because I don't want to be dragged. Because I know that I have been this wounded healer, and I will shrink back and I will go into the corner and I will only do what my little girl inspires me to do, because it's not me, it's her, you know, and this feels good. But when it's time to truly begin to do my work, I do shrink back sometimes. I do question sometimes. But I also know that my reflections are in my circle. And therefore, the way we work together, we truly begin to rise. This isn't a I know it all. This is I'm the teacher, I'm the student, and the master. And so are you. So let's get into these front lines and do what we say we're going to do. Until next time. If you came in on any parts of this, you can watch the repeat on my Circle of Sister Table Talk podcast. If you haven't joined us in our school community, where I do teach, I do mentor, and I do work in community with almost over 100 women now. And we just started this, I may think 3 months ago, so it grew very quickly, but I'm calling us in. We need you. This is a safe space in the sanctuary on the school platform where you can truly begin to do you. And we can hold a container for you to do you and perfect your skill. And you, in fact, are giving to community in that space. And there's opportunity for you to gain wealth. At least a little change, kind of like I do on this TikToks. But yes, come on in the room, come on in the room. All the information will be in the description. And until next time, keep showing up for you. I am your host, Chantel Sierra-Tisha-Kim, your holistic self-care practitioner and soul guide, calling you to the front lines. You are the power. You are the vision. You are the message. And you are the dream come true. What you do next is truly up to you. Until next time, peace and love. Peace and love. Good night.